You're listening to Independent TV 7. Kindly click on the like button and don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel at Independent TV 7. Also, don't forget to click the bell icon to get more notification. Thanks for watching.
We will continue to fight for the Yoruba nation, says Akintoye. The leader of the Ilana Omo Oodua, which is the umbrella body for Yoruba Self-Determination Group, Professor Banji Akintoye, has said the group will continue to fight for self-determination for the Yoruba until it becomes a reality. Akintoye said this on Wednesday during the inauguration of the Ilana Omo Oodua Elders Advisory Council in Ibadan. Akintoye, who spoke via Zoom while inaugurating the council, encouraged members to continue with the struggle in a peaceful manner. The Emeritus Professor of History said it was appropriate that the youth were at the forefront of the rallies to sensitize the people to the need for the Yoruba to be independent. He said, "We are ready to fight this cause until we succeed. In this type of struggle, the youth will be at the forefront. The youth will lead rallies, social media campaigns and other things, but they need the support of the others. The youth may not be polite in talking to our obas and respected leaders, but the elders will correct them and teach them how to go about it. There are things the elders can do but which the youth cannot do despite their energy, so the youth needs the support of the elders to succeed." A member of the advisory council, Alhaji Ali Oyedeji, while responding on behalf of others, said they would engage critical stakeholders in Yoruba land to ensure the success of the struggle. Oyedeji said, "As an advisory council, we shall collectively engage critical stakeholders in Yoruba land to key into the Yoruba redemption agenda because of its legitimacy and peaceful approach to its realization. The recent attempt by some people occupying strategic position in Ilana Omo Oodua of blackmailing the leadership of the organization is, to say the least, dead on arrival. The resignation of some of them is a good riddance to bad rubbish, given the untenable excuse given. Why we expect other fifth columnists within to follow suit or be shown the exit door. Those present at the inauguration anonymously passed a vote of confidence in Akintoye's leadership. Various self-determination groups present in a communique affirmed the youth of confidence in Akintoye. The communique read in part that a anonymous vote of confidence is hereby passed to reaffirm the mandate given to Professor Akintoye to lead the Yoruba people out of the contraption called Nigeria. That the conference, held in Lagos by one Otumba Sade Olukoya, was in bad taste and did not have the support or approval of the coalition. That we call on the leadership of Ilana Omo Oodua to expel Sade Olukoya with immediate effect. Olukoya's name should be withdrawn from NINAS as Ilana Omo Oodua representative forthwith. We confirm the effort of Professor Akintoye in his uncompromising resolve to free our illustrious son, Oloye Sunday Igboho, from incarceration. Well, these Ilana Omo Oodua people, I think what they are doing is really good for their people, because there is nothing like joint force with them combining this together, putting their heads together to do something great for Sunday Igboho is something indeed. And it's also good that these people are really showing effort and are not backing down at all, just like the case of the indigenous people of Biafra IPOB, with them battling effort every day without even shaking from what they believe in, fighting for their leader Mazi Nnamdi Kanu to be released. I think what the Ilana Omo Oodua are also doing is great. Them standing together, joining forces together, and according to what they said, united we stand, divided we fall. So I think them being united is the best thing that could ever happen to them. There is always a saying that no matter how strong a group is, there is always a saboteur among them. A snitch must always be among them, just like the 12 disciples of Christ. There was also a Judas among them. So there is no way any group is going to be perfect without having snitch among them. That is inevitable. So those of them that are living without any struggle, I think it is good for them. Well, the division of labor in the future Yoruba Republic independence, the youth will be the ambiguous violent working class in agitation and method, lazy and unproductive festival of rally around the dream propaganda, threatening, insulting, or sycophants, kioki, media, vocal publicity, untraditionally authorized to be rude, disrespect even to customary obas. The optimistic elders will be specialized in wisdom affairs and down on elders to be schooled to young rascal puppets. I guess some commenters might perceive my subjective, freely expressed opinion being outrageously a critical critical. But nevertheless, it's just my own judgment of Honorable Chairman Professor Banjo Akintoye exposed on Yoruba Nation Division of Labor for its utopic realization, meteorology shocking. Professor Francis Jide Oyegbola. Okay, I don't really understand what you're really talking about though, but you can't force people to believing. That is what I know. So if you have your own opinion, you keep it to yourself. It doesn't really mean that you have to force your opinion on anybody. So if what these people are doing to you, you feel that what they're doing here is rubbish according to you, like what you said that they are using the youth as puppets. I don't really understand what you're talking about. Are you also telling us that Sunday Igboho is languishing in Cotonou is also a puppet, or what are you saying? Or are you one of the people who were deaf during the time Sunday Igboho was crying for help for the Yoruba people during the time when those who calls themselves Fulani Herdsmen were busy killing people up and down in Yoruba land? When they went for help, nobody could come out to help them when they decided to fight for themselves. You people are here saying all sort of things. Well, the Dua Republic forever and ever and ever and ever and ever. Àṣẹ Olúwa Ọlọ́run Olódùmarè, okay? Go back until we achieve it. Well, I'm not going back anyway. Since they have made up their mind and they know the cause they are fighting for, I don't know, or I don't think that your opinion really matters to anybody, so you can keep it to yourself. Well, anyways, Professor Banjo Akintoye is really doing a great job by putting up more courage in the youth to fight for what they believe in. Well, you can go to the comment section and share your take on this article. Thanks for listening.